Hello and good afternoon. Today we'll be discussing the updates on pole vaulter from the Philippines, Ernest Obiena's performances after his 5.91-meter record-breaking attempt at Paris Diamond League. So, in a previous video, we discussed our reaction to that 591. So this video will cover the time from after the 591 back in the end of August up until his preparation for his performance at the Diamond League, which will be on September the 9th. And we'll have more details on that. So, starting off our presentation, we'd like to firstly remind you all to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos at youtube.com/PinoAthletics20. And we had very good reaction to our 591-meter video, a reaction on Ernest Obiena, which went live at the time and gained a lot of substantial views and subscribers. The first part of the news is that EJ will be receiving a bonus of $250,000 on top of his earnings from the last Olympics from the Philippine Sports Commission as of his performance on the 28th of August. Now, Philippine Sports Commission has now started giving out monetary incentives for athletes that break records. So this was initially given to athletes who broke records at the Olympic Games, such as Hidlin Diaz and others who set national records. I'm just wondering, I was wondering if the incentive was going to be given to athletes in competitions outside the Olympics. So it appears so, with EJ breaking this national record. But I'm just wondering to the extent of how well these national records are going to be monitored with the incentives being given. Because as we can imagine, does this also extend to Philippine junior records? And to what level of competition do the athletes need to actually set records at? So for example, if we have 30 national records at a national championships, does that mean that PSC will be splurging out 250,000 times 30, which it comes to so 232, let's say 250 times 30, that comes to 7.5 million pesos in incentives if that were to happen. And does this also include junior records? Now, EJ's 591 is a Southeast Asian and national record at 591, whereas his indoor record still stays at 586. As discussed before, the 592 record set by the guy Popinov from Uzbekistan is 592, which was done indoor. But because in pole vault, indoor and outdoor records are considered almost coterminous, that means whichever record is the greater record is considered the overall record. So there is not really a separate record for indoors and outdoors on the Asian record list. Moving to some quotes from EJ. These were the following quotes that he stated: "An ordinary man guided by God's extraordinary grace. I may not meet the expectation of all, but I keep trying. Thank you for all the prayers and support. The journey continues, and I'm proud to carry the nation with me. Thank you for all the prayers and support." And moving on, EJ is now ranked number 5 in the world athletic rankings. As of August the 31st, EJ is ranked 5th in the world, just behind Olympic and world champion world record holder Armin Duplantis Mondo of Sweden, Americans Christopher Nilsson, the Olympic silver medalist, former world champion Sam Kendricks, and former world record holder Renard Levellini. The Filipino star has tallied 1,361 points on the World Athletics system behind the men mentioned prior. So this is a visual representation where EJ is ranked as fifth in the world rankings. And moving on, and this is posted by Mr. Jim Lafferty, the EJ's manager, a list of how the athletes are ranked in terms of points which they amass from competing in competitions, which generate a certain number of points depending on the competitions and depending on the performances at these competitions and the number of times the athlete competes at these competitions. So yeah, EJ is on 1,361 points as indicated before. And these are EJ's performances from the Olympics leading up to now. So EJ finished 11th place in making the final, finished 11th place with 570. Then on the 26th of August, finished 5th in 5.52 meters at the Diamond League in Liswane. He then broke the national record with 591 at Paris, and then dropped right down to 10th in the Brussels Diamond League at 565 meters, and then bounced back on the 5th of September in Chorzów, Poland, with a leap of 580 meters, coming second equal behind Christopher Nilsson, the Olympic silver medalist, and tying with Casey Lightfoot. So, as seen, EJ's goal was to try and compete in every Diamond League as well as the Olympics, which he's competed in most of the Diamond League meets, and he certainly did go to the Olympics. We'll now progress to the next screen, which is a video of the event at Chorzów. Okay, so that was the wrap up of that performance. I'll just switch back to the main screen. Okay, so last but not least, the Diamond League will be Diamond League finals in Zurich will be EJ's next meet on September, which is from September 8 to 9. Don't miss out. This will be held at 2021 in Zurich, which will be Friday, the 10th of September, 2:21 a.m. in the Philippines. So that will be Friday, the 10th of September at 2:21 a.m. in the Philippines. There are 6 qualifiers for the pole vault at the Diamond League. Olympic champion Armand Duplantis, former world champion Sam Kendricks, Casey Lightfoot, who actually has leapt 6 meters, but it seems to be listed as 585 here. Timur Murganov, the Russian athlete who has been competing recently. Christopher Nilsson of the United States, the Olympic silver medalist, and the Southeast Asian record holder, Ernest Obiena, with 5.91 meters. So just finishing off, I'd just like to remind you all, if you enjoyed our video, to click to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos at www.youtube.com, Panoy Athletics 20. And that's all we have time for today. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and bye for now.